Hey everybody, this is Glenn from the Bridgeton Free Public Library, and New Jersey Makers Day is just around the corner, about 10 days away from now on March 10th. And this year the library decided to come up with a photo booth. We're real excited about it. We made some modifications to a design that we saw on the internet, and after we were happy with everything, we checked our work, checked dimensions, and we put everything into a spreadsheet. Got all our parts list ready, and sent that off to a company that's going to manufacture some of the parts for it. And when we get those in, which should be coming in today, we will show you a time lapse of everything that we did as far as putting everything together. We'll see some time lapse from here in the library and some work that I'll be doing at my house. And again, we're excited for this photo booth that we're doing this year. So please come out to New Jersey Makers Day on March 10th, 2018. And should be a great time. Okay, the parts have arrived, and now it's time to dig in. Got my trusty little hammer here ready to do everything, so let's get started. Look at this. All in cute little packages. These are our corner connectors. Got lots of stuff here. Over here. Okay. Ooh, what could it be? Oh, I guess paper. There we go. This is our 1-inch aluminum tubing. Now we're going to start to hammer these parts. So let's get started. And we're just going to start to hammer things all together. As simple as that. And there you have it. As you can see, our frame's coming together pretty nicely. We got some of the pieces already together. We're starting to make a corner here where they're starting to stay together and everything's where they need to be. And we're just going to continue on hammering in pieces and getting this frame built. Okay, day 2, construction of the photo booth. Okay, we're back home now, and we're getting ready to do some of the molding for the photo booth. This is the actual molding. It's a 3-piece molding. There's a black background and then 2 pieces of like a neutral gray color. And this molding actually snaps apart so that you can slide the panel in that you want and then put the molding right back together again. Like that. We also need to put some 45-degree cuts on all the molding so that everything will work on these square and rectangular frames. We did that yesterday. Let's take a look at how we did that. Let's roll that clip. Okay, so we changed the saw to 45 degrees to cut the miters. Okay, we're back. As you can see, we have our panels now that were cut for us to the right dimensions that are going to go inside our aluminum frame. I'm just laying out some dimensions here for cutting the opening for the monitor and also a hole here for the lens. In the meantime, we have one of our co-workers work on sewing some of the curtains that are going to go around the photo booth. Let's take a look at that clip right now.
I'm evening out the fabric. I had to cut a bit of it off because the edge wasn't even. So once I'm done with this, then I'm going to start sewing this piece. The next thing I'm going to do is press a 1/2 inch hem on each piece. And here's the machine in my dining room / sewing room.
Okay, we're here in the garage, and we've got the panel that's going to house our monitor and the lens of the camera. You'll see I've already drilled a 3.5 inch diameter hole for the lens, and I've started working on the cutout for the monitor. I have most of it done. I need to trim up a little bit and make things a little bit better. I'm getting ready to make my last cut, and we'll do that now. Okay, well there you have it. Pretty much done. I got a little bit of filing to do, but the cutout turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. And now on to the next step. Okay, she's working on cutting Velcro for the monitor, and we're going to be putting that on the monitor to stick it to the panel. Okay, so the monitor is now mounted to the back of the panel with some Velcro, and we also put some tie down holders here for the bungee cord.